Stop being rude.
No.
Stop being rude. Good morning.
No me. No me. No me. No me.
Good morning.
I'm gonna beat you.
Good morning.
No.
Oh my goodness. Hello, YouTube. So yeah, there's a lot of craziness going on in the world. And they finally apparently just shipped some formula to the US, but nobody knows when they're gonna see it and all that stuff. I mean, let's put it this way. Our economy is fucking ridiculous and our government's ridiculous and everything is ridiculous. And for some reason they take longer than necessary to get things to people. We wouldn't even need it in the first place if they didn't create the problem, right? So, yeah. Baby. I know. I have the TV on in the background. I just have it for background noise because it gets way too quiet out here sometimes. And it keeps my kid preoccupied sometimes. But I have to go out today. I have to get some plants in the ground. We have some corn, peppers, tomatoes, etc. All sorts of stuff. I'll try to do what I can today because, well, I'm really the only one that does much of anything around here, so then that means I just get to take over pretty much everything. Minus the work aspect, which he only really works 4 days a week on a normal day. 5 if it's overtime, but whatever. Right. The absence is real. But yeah, no, I'm trying to get my dual business up and running, and hopefully we can have some extra money on that end. So I want to get my kids out of this crazy neighborhood. We live in an HOA, so we're not allowed to have certain animals or whatever, and we want, goats and other animals that would help our family be more self-sufficient, whatever. Kind of started here already. We have chickens, but we're not supposed to have chickens, but whatever. We use the eggs to feed our family, and we get plenty of eggs. Probably more than that we get in a grocery shopping trip, right? So it makes up for it, cost-wise. But there's so much going on right now. Like, I'd love to have a horse just to go down to the store at this point because it's crazy with these gas prices. Crazy. We have never paid more than $2 to $3 a gallon before, and now it just took $40 to fill up half a tank of gas. So it would have taken about 80 or 90 to fully fill it. I don't know what else to talk about, but let's get on with the day. All right, I just put my baby down for her nap. She nurses to sleep. Now that she nurses like a champ. 8 months later. And I'm gonna make us some lunch. Let the dog out because the dog's probably getting restless in her kennel right now because, well, I just put her in so I could actually clean without her tearing stuff up. She's a puppy, not a full-blown dog yet, but and see if we can get this done. Oh, goodness. I am trying a new blueberry muffin recipe. Let's see how this goes. I mean, at least I put blueberries in it. I like blueberries in my muffins. But it's also got, like, cinnamon and stuff in it, so it's so good. Let's see how these come out. Alright, so these look pretty good, I guess. I mean, like, I don't know. We'll try them, find out. We're dairy free, so we're always trying new recipes. And my son's bugging me for muffins, so I shall give him a muffin. What's your issue, Chloe? What are you doing? No, keep yourself untied from there. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah. What? Chloe! Alright, I didn't get a lot done today, but I'm kind of burnt out with my teething baby and the chores and everything. I didn't get many chores done today. I actually had to use up some blueberries that were gonna go bad soon, so I had to make muffins. I didn't really get my veggies in the ground, but I did work on my Duolingo website, so I guess that's a plus. But I was watching all these people talk about what's going on in the world. Well, I mean, yeah, there's really nothing we can do about it except for be prepared for it. So, well, we can't control it anyway. And I'm talking softly, but I'm trying to get my little one to sleep. There is never not a moment that I am not holding this one just because she's teething. So, but with all the crap, with all the crap going on in the world, it's like some of us don't even know what to do at this point. Cause, excuse me, while I do this. Yeah, baby, little one. What is the matter, Peanut? It's interesting to see how I live in the middle of nowhere and yet crime is going up like crazy right now. I think it's because people are getting desperate. They can't afford basic things like tools to fix their car or car parts or things that like normally shouldn't cost literally God knows how much now to get whenever something breaks in the car. If you know how to do it yourself or take to somebody. And it's like, I can't believe this is all happening in my freaking lifetime, by the way. Like, look at all the other times this has happened in history, and yet people still haven't learned from history. They think just because it's a different age, we're more technologically advanced and all that stuff, that nothing bad could happen within our government or whatever. But I would beg to differ at this point. You have a government that created a shortage, then made themselves look like heroes by essentially getting formula from other countries shipped themselves. But yet I can't go on Amazon and buy a thing of formula for someone else from Canada or Australia or anywhere. And I have tried. I am blocked. We are blocked from doing this. I mean, I don't know. And now all of a sudden there's a crap load of crime all over the place, even outside of here. It's actually way worse in like the city, but I'm sure we'll see more of it soon enough, but I really don't know what to do half the time. So I have 2 little ones I gotta worry about. I gotta feed, as I'm sure many of you guys do, but this is around the time I would say, unless you really, really have to go out, don't go out. Like outside of your, I guess, like your own yard, neighborhood, whatever. Eventually, people in your own neighborhood might start, losing their shit because they can't afford things and whatnot. Because Americans recently have never had to really, like, as a whole, I know we have homelessness issues and all that. I know this. I've seen it. I grew up around it. But just not on the scale that we're about to see, basically. Excuse me, I'm very tired. It's not that I did nothing today, I just have a lot to do in between what I said I was gonna do today. So hopefully tomorrow I'll get around to doing the things I wanted to do today tomorrow. And I really don't even want to talk about the monkeypox thing right now. I think we're just gonna end up freaking in lockdown again, which is bullshit. It's all bullshit. I'm not saying that these diseases aren't real, but there are literally treatments and cures for them. But I will say, I'm pretty sure it's people experimenting with shit that they're not supposed to be, intentionally unleashing things so they can use it as an excuse to lock us all down, disarm us, whatever the fuck they want to do. And well, if you don't stand up, our kids have no fucking future, because y'all just sit there and y'all can be so complacent. And there's really no need for it. And it's pretty sad when you're more afraid of dying from a virus than you are of a vaccine. Because reality is damned if you do, damned if you don't. If you're gonna go out, might as well do it the natural way. Chloe! Well, I guess that ends that because I gotta go deal with the dog. Hope y'all have a good night. Bye.